What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Everybody that's tuned in with the promo. What's up with y'all? What up, though? What up, though, bro? My God. I didn't think that people could tune in from my laptop. You on your phone or you on the laptop? Man. Hey, bro, I already know how it be. I'm actually glad that you here, bro, for real, because I gave you a call just to make sure, you in good spirits, for real. For real, bro. You've been on my mind ever since I had, checked out your video. Let me switch my speaker around if I can. I might not be able to. Yeah, I can't switch my microphone around because I already started it, but I like talking on this though. What's up? What's up? Man, sorry to hear that, bro. For real, bro. For real. Like I'm gonna say some prayers for you tonight. But have you seen the judge yet? That's what I was calling you for earlier to ask you. Have you seen the judge yet? Because even though the officers saying what they saying, the judge, she got the judge, she or he, they got the last say. So they might break you off or anything. They might hit you with some probation. You feel me? So that's what I was calling about because we gotta try not to think the worst of situations, but the best. You say you seen one judge, right? Right. That's how you out on bond. Yup. So you ain't see the actual judge yet. You just seen the judge that let you out on bond, but you still got to see that judge for sentence day. And all you can do is be prepared, for the worst, but you could, hope and wish for the best. You feel me? Man, I think you got this, bro. I think you got this, and they'll let you, slide or hit you with some probation as long as explain it to that judge, just like you explained it to us in that video. You feel me? You smoked, you got your card, you did what you did. It was at home, it wasn't in the car. The car ain't smell like weed. You feel me? That officer, he or she, whatever it was, they sounded like they had a bad day and they wanted to take it out on you. For real. You ain't no bad person or no criminal or you know you got you ain't out here doing the wrong. You feel me? That's how you gotta break it down to that judge. Everything just was a misunderstanding. You even got your card the legit way. You feel me? Like they planning crazy, bro. They planning crazy. Yes, but you still could fight that because the car ain't smell like weed. Like it wasn't no smoke in the vehicle. You feel me? Like they don't know if you was at home smoking by yourself and your girl was out doing what she was doing with your child. You feel me? That's just their assumption. But I know I was stressed out just like your situation kind of happened to me, bro. Your situation kind of happened to me the first time I got locked up. They pulled me over and they found the roach in my car, just like this. Wasn't nothing lit, wasn't no smoke in the car or nothing. But they found this in the driver door and they said, we got the right to search your car because we found that. I'm like, okay, you know, let them search the car and everything. And they found 19 grams up under my seat. You feel me? So that was way before it was legal. They made me do 3 months. I had to do about 90 days. You feel me? 90 days or 91 days up in jail and everything. All because they seen this in the car and that gave them the probable cause to search my vehicle and everything. So, they seen what they seen or whatever, but that don't mean that you was smoking in the car. Like the car wasn't filled with smoke, bro. Like that's just their opinion. But you didn't endanger your child. You feel me? That's just the officer opinion. Like I would tell that judge, like the officer know that it wasn't no smoke inside the vehicle, but because they, did they test on me and made me nod my head back or whatever, and I didn't pass that test that they wanted me to pass, they want to hit me with a DUI because I was smoking before I got in the car wherever I was at. That's wrong. You got your card. I believe your card is what's gonna help you. You know. I believe that card go help you, bro. Bring that card to court with you, and that same story you told us on YouTube. Tell that judge, bro. I believe it might work in your favor. Pray to God. You feel me? That God and the judge got the last say so. And on top of that, that officer might not even show up at that court date. That's another win. If they don't show up, they might do, they might not. If they don't, that's another win. I know the officer said that having your car didn't matter, but do your research on it and make sure, in that city you at, and talk with some people around in that area, and make sure it ain't just the officers telling you what they want to tell you. Still do your research so it's less of your worries. Because I think that card is beneficial for you. You feel me? In some type of way, but they trying to knock it like it ain't. You feel me? That's just the officers. That's how I look at it, man. It might not matter to them, but to the judge, it might matter to them. You feel me? So, they just seem like some officers mad because they ain't found what they was really looking for. They ain't found what they was really looking for. You feel me? They ain't found what they was really looking for. Yeah, bro. I just pray, give it to God, and go to Chat GPT or whatever, Google, and see what's the laws for your city or wherever you was at, and it'll break it down to you, and you already know how to prepare yourself for that court date. So right now, everything is about preparation, getting yourself prepared for that court date and everything. You feel me? But man, it's a messed up situation, bro. I hate that your girl up in there right now, man, for real. All because she wouldn't give her name. And they still got her in there? They still got her in there? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's like if they looking for some dope in the candy or something, you feel me? I would bring up all that. I would bring up all that. I would say throughout the whole situation that happened, Your Honor, can you ask me why your officers or them officers took my son Candy, for pulling me over and saying child in danger? Like, that's crazy. They took the candy, but they ain't take the child, did they? So why take the candy? Messing up his Halloween, right? They ain't take the child, right? They just had your peoples come get him. So why they couldn't get a candy to your peoples? Want to mess up his Halloween? What the kid got to do with it? Right. They were trying to, but you had your peoples. You had your peoples come. That's normally how it go, man. But it's done crazy. Your situation, bro. It's something new that they got going on as far as smoking in the car, though. That's that president stuff, man. That these new law orders that they just keep coming up with every year and stuff. Trump, they trying to make it as a DUI, I guess now, smoking with weed in the car, but you wasn't smoking in the car. You feel me? So that's not child in danger. That's not child in danger because they don't know where your child was at. If your child had just got picked up and got in the car, you feel me? But they might try to, throw it off as child in danger because they saying you was under the intoxication while driving, which is crazy. This what makes it even better, right? You got that card obviously because you got back pain or you got some type of pain. Ain't this in danger if you in pain and you can't be a proper parent and function without your meds? Stuff just not adding up, man, for real. Like, I feel like I say, Judge, I'm in danger if I can't take my meds, and whatever, that situation is that they gave me that medical card. That's why I do what I do at home before I get out there in the car, because if not, I can't even function right. My body can't function right. I can't move right. You feel me? I did what I did at home. I ain't lied to this officer. You know? John crazy though, man. For real, bro. Real life praying for you, bro. Man. It's like they more strict out there where you at, bro. I couldn't see that happening in my city where I'm at. I couldn't see that happening in my city where I'm at. Man, that right there, that messed up. You know, that messed up, not just where you at, it messed up YouTube here, your supporters, you feel me? We hurt too. Oklahoma, yeah, we hurt too, bro. That shit crazy. Too much going on. For real. But you still got on YouTube and you express yourself, you feel me? You ain't leave your supporters, thinking like where bro at or whatever. So, we with you, bro. Whether you get locked up or whatever, I'll send you some money, but I don't see you getting locked up, man. I don't see you getting locked up unless they really on that type of time out there. I'm gonna do my research myself and see what I can come up on now that you say Oklahoma and everything. Like maybe that them officers was on some bull. Oklahoma Highway Patrol, man. Man, that's crazy, bro. I'm looking at the laws and everything. Yeah, heck yeah. That's exactly what's going on. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the laws. Basically, down there say driving under their influence, so they trying to consider it a DUI of marijuana, even medical, is illegal under Oklahoma. That's what it is, bro. It's out there. And hold on though, this is your first offense of a DUI. If they want to hit you with that, so it say fines or license suspension, possible jail time. So it don't even have to be jail time. It could be, some fines that you have to come out of, as in just money, or it can be license suspension, or it could be probation. It could be, based off of your first offense, you feel me? If they want to hit you with that. But now you know how it is out there. Yeah, yeah. Her getting arrested for not giving her name, like that's crazy. But I think you real life do have to give them. I think you real life do have to give them, the name, because then they could say that this person might be wanted and they can carry on the situation, just because they want to carry it on. And that's what it sounds like. They like, okay, she don't want to give her name. We go carry it on and just do it like that, because they was already mad. But if she would have gave him the name, she would have, been out that situation, I believe. But I understand her not giving them the name, because what for? She ain't did nothing. She in the passenger seat, but they play a dirty game in different cities, and it's different cities where you can carry and where you can't carry, even if you have a license. They saying if you was to smoke, you would have to wait 4 to 6 hours before leaving the crib. That's crazy. They might be on that type of time where I'm at though, right here in Michigan. You don't know until it happened. You don't know until it happened. That's the crazy thing. These cops, man, they always messing with somebody, especially a family man, family woman that's trying to provide, man. For real. Trying to be crazy. I'm on my laptop streaming and everything live, so I plan on being live like the whole day, the whole night. But I ain't expecting y'all to watch it all, I ain't expecting y'all to watch the whole live. Just got the text messages, bro. Mm, that's crazy. How okay, they want to say it's a legal drug, but you got your card. It wasn't illegal when you was at home. Yeah, it don't it don't have to be you going to jail if this your first offense. It could be license suspended or fines. Some fines you can pay. And then if you can't come up with them fines in a period of time, then they probably, turn it to that. But I don't see you going to jail, man. I can really honestly see you back on YouTube, leaving court and everything, giving us an update and everything. But it might be still of a situation you gotta get yourself out of. And I got you, bro. I ain't gonna expose that. We locked in. Locked in. That's between me and you, my G. Between me and you, my G. Yeah, they playing a dirty game out there. For sure, bro. For sure. I honestly think, just, stack up on some fines just in case, that they make you pay some fees. At least, try to walk in that court with about 500 or 250 just to say you got something to get a payment plan started, because something better than nothing, instead of saying I ain't got nothing today but I can have this in 2 weeks. You got a lot of time to prepare yourself and show cooperation with the judge, you feel me? Because even though them officers was talking crazy and planning crazy, that judge may not do that, but who knows. Yeah, that endangering part, man. I didn't even do my research on that one right there. It say for first offense, 4 years imprisonment in the custody department of corrections or $5,000 fine. Because it is a felony, a first offense still carries, which lesser sentences, probation, are available. It say probation are available. You feel me? And with this being your first offense, if that is what they want to hit you with, you ain't no bad guy. You ain't no criminal. I'm sure you ain't got no dope cases up on your record and all that. But if you can show them you can pay for them fines, bro, I'm sure they will work with you. Yeah, bro. Heck yeah. I feel you, bro. I feel exactly where you coming from. Yeah, 2008, you feel me? We all the way in 2025. So, bring that up as well, bring that up as well. And if you want to take more of the blame, tell the judge, you willing to take a parenting class. Whatever you can do that don't so you don't get arrested, like, you was unaware of that knowledge, you smoked at home, but you was not riding in the car, and you ain't lying about it, but you willing to take a parenting class or whatever before it leads to being arrested, you know? And I'm sure they'll work with you, bro. I'm sure they'll work with you. I'm sure they'll work with you. And, you know, if you could get it all over with that first court date, it's good to do it that than to keep going trial to trial and trial, because if you take it to trial, then that's when they make it worse on you and give you more time. You feel me? But if you can be honest that first time, what they say, the truth will set you free. The real truth. The truth will set you free. So, you tell that judge you was honest with the officers. That's how I started. Like, Your Honor, I was honest with the officers, and I'm finna be honest with you. And then you go on with your story. But always say Your Honor and show respect. Let them speak. But sometimes these judges won't even let you speak. So hopefully they let you speak and say what you gotta say. But yeah, bro, if you could walk up in that court with about 250, 400, 500, just in case they do try to hit you with some fines, asking, can you pay today? Yes, you can. But you got, for the child endangerment, you got probation that you could look at towards that, maybe fines. And then for the DUI, what was that? For the DUI, could be license suspended. They do that for a lot of people for the first offense, license suspended or fines. Usually they try to work with you and let you pay fines, but if you don't pay the fines or hide from the fines, then license suspended. So bring up that you a dad. You still have to get around for your kids. So you will go with fines if you can pay it, or unless you just want to do license suspended. But I'm sure everything that they offer would be way better than some jail time, because that's the last thing you want when you can be at home figuring out, more than sitting in there. Hopefully, my advice was able to help you, bro, for real, bro. Like, I've been there a little bit, not like that all the way, but a little bit, so I know how these officers be, man. And I done seen these judges help out way better than these officers, did. Like, well, we gonna do this for you. We gonna do that. You was nice and all that. So, all that really matter. All that really matter. And like I said, the officer might not even come to court that day. Might do, might not. Yup. Every time you get discouraged, pray about it. Pray about it. Every time you get discouraged, just pray about it. And you just say the devil is a lie. Have faith. Rather, they say pray about 3 times a day, because there be so many people praying on your downfall. You got to stay prayed up multiple times. So if you got to get that prayer out multiple times, bro, you got to do it. But I got faith up in you. I got faith up in you that I'm going to see you up on YouTube after court. I got faith up in you. I'm going to see you on YouTube after court. And if not, I'm willing to send you some money, bro. You ain't in this situation alone, because you been in my corner and I'm in your corner. For sure, bro. So, we locked in and everything. Just text me the day of that court date, information of how I can get to you if anything, and you know, we go from there. But my faith is sky high with you. You feel me? I got so much faith in you, man. You ain't no bad person. And like you said, since 2008, now it'd be different if you did some shit like 2024 and you like, yeah, bro, I got this shit on my record from 2024. I don't know, but I really don't got that much worries. If anything, I'm more worried about the child part, man, making sure all that is situated for you, But that DUI, I think it'd be some fines or probation, But as far as that child endangerment, probably be probation or ask for parenting class. Try to ask for a parenting class. Show effort. Like I'm willing to do this since I did not know that part. I'm willing to do that to own up to my mistake. And they say, oh, he asked for parenting class. Like them little small pieces that had helped me in court before. So don't ask for parenting class until you see like it's getting to that point to where you might have to bring it up. Drug court. I mean, they can try to do that, but it's more a waste of their money, because you ain't no drug dealer. You feel me? Like you got a Medicaid card, and bring your papers, whatever it is that you use it for, and you bring up you was really going through it that day. You needed it so your body could heal whatever part that was. Everybody ain't perfect. That's the thing right there. Everybody ain't perfect, and we all make mistakes. I just feel like them officers was an ass. You feel me? I feel like them officers was an ass, but that judge might work in your favor. That judge might work in your favor. I don't want to smoke on camera. But yeah, bro, you got this. You got this. You heart of Santa. You heart of Santa. You got heart. I know you got this. Watch. You gonna be giving me my shout out on YouTube in about, some weeks when you go to court. My boy Dari Promo, he was right there with me, man. For real. I know that's how they do. That's what I'm saying, man. They probably was on that type of time with more people that day. Not even just you. Not even just you. You gotta think about that. Like, think about all the other people they pulled over. I'm sure they was on that type of time with them. It wasn't just you. It wasn't, oh, let's just pick with this guy for no reason. I'm sure it was other people too. It just, you so happen to be one of them. But you all right though. You know how I know you all right? You want to guide peoples, and you be going to church, man. I be seeing you going to church. You ain't no fronter. Ain't nothing more powerful than God. God got the last say so. And even though them officers was laughing at you, I bring that up too. Even though them officers was laughing at me and my family, I still showed them the respect. You know, God got you, man. This is just probably a situation where he's calling on you to have faith. For real, man. For real, man. This is all a big testimony for you. This gonna be your testimony of how God got you. It's gonna be your testimony. Yup. Yes, he is. But he got you though. Because when it's a fire, who love to put out fires? The fire trucks. They love to do it. Cause that's their job. And God, when it's trouble, he love to come help because he's God and you his people. He don't like to see his people in trouble. He come quick. God got his hands all over this, bro. It'll be all right, man. If I would honestly say though, I don't know if you working a job or not, but that shows proof of income. If they do hit you with some crazy fines, at least you can show like, I can pay these fines. That's the main thing right there. Cause if not fines, then probation. Hey man, you ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. You ain't doing nothing wrong. He hear you. Even when you get woken up out your sleep and you up at night, that's when you really talk to him. I didn't did the same thing before, bro. I didn't did the same thing before. And like I told you, bro, you like a big homie to me. And what we go through in life, we pass it down to the younger people. You feel me? So they don't make that mistake. So I be doing the same thing, smoking at home, and then I'm out in the public around with my family, my son. So it just taught us a way to move different. You go through stuff in life that's gonna teach other people, and other people go through stuff in life that's gonna teach you. You feel me? And right now, God got you going through this to teach yourself and other people at the same time. Because you brought it to YouTube. You had the courage to bring it to YouTube and let us know what you was going through, bro. Oh yeah, you work for the funeral home. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you locked in. Like you got bring up all that. Bring up all that. Bring all that up to the judge. You feel me? Like this is what I do. For real, bro. You know, let them know you ain't no troublemaker. You ain't no trouble guy. You ain't no dude that's a drug dealer hitting the road, riding the freeway every weekend to go drop off this and drop off that. You feel me? You ain't who they out making you to be. Them officers, they had a bad day. What time was it? What time was it? Morning, evening, 10 at night. Oh yeah. They didn't they didn't have them a long day. Probably was ready to clock out and everything, man. Plus it's nighttime. They can't really see what they want to see in the car. Yeah. Cause I'm sure you probably didn't deal with some other officers in Oklahoma and they wasn't nothing like that. Yeah. Yeah. They might be doing that law right here where I'm at, considering it a felony right here where I'm at. I think that's a new law that they didn't came up with and then passed down to almost every state, man. I heard about that way before your situation, but I didn't know it was really like that. Yeah, yeah. You see? Yup. Yup. You just got hit, with some bad officers that night, bro. That's all that was. Them officers, they had some other stuff going on and they wanted to take it out on you, making your girl get arrested and everything because she won't give up her name. That's crazy. And your girl, she don't got no records, do she? She ain't, been arrested. I don't get I don't get how you would be looking at too. Right, right, since a minor, but she grown now, so it sound like shoot, to be honest, your girl was scared for her life. Why do she gotta give up her name? Because for one, y'all ain't no problem makers. Y'all pay y'all taxes, y'all work and everything. So why do she have to give up her name when she don't cause no problems? She ain't no troublemaker person, you feel me? But they want to put that situation up on you. I really can't wait till all this is over with. That's how I feel about it, man. Mm, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So is they talking about a bond for her yet, or she still got to see the judge? Oh yeah, that's crazy for sure. For sure, they should give her a bond. John crazy though, man. It probably would have been different though if she just gave him the name, so she could have got the kid. Right, right. Man, tough times, bro. Tough times, bro, man. Man, that's tough right there, bro. But you standing strong through it all. Man. Right, 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 right. Yeah, yeah, that's what you supposed to do, man. I know she appreciate that. You showing her you still by her side, you ain't left. Doing the best you can do. I believe things gonna get better though. Things gonna get better. It's a dark cloud right now, but things gonna get better. Cause just imagine if you was smoking in the car. So it's just a life lesson. Right, right, right. Responsibilities come first for sure. You doing what you gotta do though, bro. You doing it right and handling it right, for sure. Things gonna get great. I'm just, my biggest concern is about the kid, man. Seeing what they want to do with that out there in Oklahoma. It was a bag. It was a bag that they found in the car, or what was it that they had found in the car at first that they seen? I've been all right, bro. You know, working and all that, exhausted, man. Getting my son behavior on point for school, dealing with friend of court letters from a mom who don't want to be a mom but keeps sending me to court. A dad that's trying to be a dad. I've been going through it, but I still been showing up, bro. Still been showing up. Legend Bree, she been at her crib. I've been at my crib. We in the same apartment complex, but we just been giving each other space. Right. That's crazy. But because of that, they did that test on you. Yeah. You remember the test levels? Your test levels? Your pre-rolls, they were sealed. You remember your test levels? They didn't tell me. They gotta bring it up at court. And it must have been a decent level though for them to consider it that. But your test levels probably wasn't even that high. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, they got your test levels out of the blood work. No scammer still calling my phone. Still calling my phone. In the kitchen this way. What's up? Huh? What's up? Nothing. Need help with these groceries. Huh? Huh? Can you come help? Can I come help? Yes, come on, baby. I got help with the groceries, y'all. Hey, Dad, can you put my feet? Do I feel hot? No. Okay. Dang, I gotta help bring the groceries in. That's crazy. Yeah, I just got it, bro. They's trying to say ashtray on feet, odor of marijuana. Okay, that's stupid. The judge might ask you about the red light. I gotta help bring these groceries in. She go cuss me out. You have something of what could have made you run the red light? Cause she might ask you that, or he or she. I'm about to bring these groceries in. Y'all stay in. I got the rest.
What?
I got the rest.
Oh my God. Ain't gonna get TT.
You took your groceries to your house?
Yes.
I got.
Right, that's why I'm tired.
Okay, I got the rest.
Oh, man. TT's heavy. Better walk in. Pick her up, bring her in. You ain't the only one, Kaylin. I am too. I want another good.
Where your TT?
Outside.
I get her. I'm on YouTube,
They didn't want me out today. I don't know what to do. Wow. Going shopping with all these kids. Got a whole TT. Got to get all this food. Man. Oh, Jesus, Lord. You're going to have a lot of stuff.
Y'all drop that.
Can't bring some more bags up there. Your daddy about to come out. This home, this is my phone. Got TV dinners in here when you ain't got nothing. Enough stuff. Who was that? Huh? Yep. Huh? Yep. So wants milk. You got milk, cereal, everything. Bread, the bread you like. 2 things of cereal. I don't know which one of these you want. I'll take one. I forgot to grab no cereal. I know I left some of this stuff in the bag. Oh, right here. No, where in the walk? Tired. I am tired. Tired, y'all. Just don't know. It got me crazy. Crazy. Yeah. What? I bought you some of this healthy stuff too. Look, you need to drink this. fruit, put the paperwork, some of them.
You better leave that alone.
Leave that alone.
Leave that alone.
Then come open these juices and stuff and put them in the refrigerator. But the other case of pop. The pop missing.
You already got the pop.
It's one missing. What the other case?
You don't remember you put that at your house?
It's in the car in the front seat. Then you just brung it up?
Yeah.
Where's that then?
Mom, is that you?
I gotta get that out the front seat. What's that in the front seat? In the bag.
I don't know.
I still gotta bring it up. There's a paper towel in the back seat.
Oh no, that's mine.
That's
That's
why I
yours
left it
right
back
there.
there. That's why I left it. I probably brought some stuff in here that's yours.
Huh?
No?
What?
Making me bring stuff up here that's yours.
This is my cup right here. I love Spider-Man.
I'm back, bro. There's one bag down there.
All right, that's right.
Mom, can I go to the
Turning up these honey buns. Can't go wrong with no honey buns.
Can I put some juice in here? Can I get one juice right there, Mom, for my cup? And put it in there, Mom?
Open up that one. I told you to open up that.
You gonna be good, bro. Mm-hmm. It's cold outside. For sure. What?
Can I take all of them out too?
I try not to eat so many because diabetes. I don't want to get no diabetes. But I can tear up a whole box. They remind me of donuts. Glazed donuts. Motherfucker be busting every time. For real? I don't blame you. No, I don't blame you. For real, bro. And then I like them kind. It can't be these ones. Hold on.
Put that back. You gotta hold it. You just can't put no top to it.
Dang, it's one of my signal. Talking about, am I a robot? I ain't no robot. These honey buns right here.
Put it back in there, okay? Put it back right there. Here. Put it back.
These ain't the official ones.
Down.
Them ain't the official boys.
Put it right there.
Them not the official boys right there.
Put it right there.
That's not the official ones. I'd be like, take them back.
Right, you got 2 marshmallows. They're throwing stuff in the bag.
I used to like these ones. I used to like these,
Stay here and won't go home.
but once I got hip on these, nope, I really don't even like them ones. Cause that's overdoing it. This one is overdoing it. Just give me that. Right there. I ain't gonna lie. I threw away one of these, like a little piece of it, because I was so high. Had the munchies. I'm like, man, that motherfucker just wasn't going in. But yeah, these right here, Lil Dabby only, for sure.
Waters in there first. Get that stuff that we put up.
For sure. He said I should have gave it to you. Man. Yeah, them my favorite snacks right there, though.
Move. Okay? Mom, get her. Mom, get her.
Still been
Nah, don't put them back there.
messing with the action figures, or you put that to the side?
Put them right there.
Let me get something to drink.
Take your daddy a pop. Or juice. You want a juice?
Hey, I be feeling like that, bro. But them some jumbo honey buns. I can smash them sometime, but not all the time. I'm live on my laptop. It don't be bringing that many people on. Like when I go live on my phone, it be more comments. You feel me? I'm not live on my
You got
phone.
these juices out here yet?
I'm not live on my phone.
What this is?
You don't see one
No.
there.
All you gotta do, take the juice off forever to do little stuff.
See, I'm live on the laptop. So it don't really be bringing that many people.
Come on, sit down right here, okay? Sit down.
Yeah.
Drink your juice, okay? Sit down, okay?
Hey, yeah.
I don't worry about it. Look. Oh, yo! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry
homework
about
part. I'm gonna go live on my phone though in a minute.
I'm about to go home, so I gotta put my groceries up.
It's cold outside. I'm gonna do that butter.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. It's a collection channel. Yep, I feel what you're saying, bro. Thanks, yeah. Or unless you switch up the niche, or unless you just want to be fully done with it, man. If just the collection was your thing, because you know, talking in front of the camera ain't always just everybody's thing. Get your homework folder.
Huh?
Go put that up in the kitchen. Go get your homework folder.
Wait, what my phone
Yeah.
at?
I don't know.
December 11th.
Stomach hurt. Eat on some ice.
There's ice in the freezer.
Wait, ice in the freezer?
Move.
Come here. Come here.
Come on, let's go to him. He's not gonna do it. Here, go there, okay?
Yo, look at this baby right here. Look at this baby right here, y'all. Y'all see her? She's supposed to be 1 year old, but she is not one. Woo. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say it loud. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say, hey. Say it. Say, TT. Say mama. Talk. Say mama. Say mama. Say mama. You want some candy? Say mama. Say TT. Say ee. Say ee. You scared to talk now? Huh? Say ee. Say ee. Say ee. Say ee. Say ee. Say ee. Talk. Say ee. She don't want to talk, y'all. She acting scared. Bree, tell her to say something.
Say TT. Say TT.
She don't even want the headphones on.
Hey, teacher.
She ain't ready for that, y'all. She's still a baby. What would they say? Baby! What color?
I'm about to go right there and drop one.
All right, YouTube. I gotta go. Be back on later on, man.